Envious people will always want what you have when you have it. They don't want it before, but they want it when they see you with it. And that's one thing I've learned about envious people. Along with envy will come jealousy, because they're constantly envying and wanting what you have. I remember I had a friend when I was younger, in my teenage years, who had way more than me, more money than me, everything better than me. I was somebody who had parental responsibilities at the time. I couldn't afford a lot of things. I used to shop in East Street Market. But one thing my mum always taught me was to present myself well. So even with little money, I was always able to present myself well. That's something that I was always able to do. And this friend, would make compliments at first, that I looked nice and things like that. And I would accept those compliments. Then after a while, she would ask where I shopped and where I got, my things from. Remember, she can shop in better shops than me and did shop in better shops than me. And I am shopping at a market. So she would be asking me where I got my things, and I would kind of tell her. She used to ask me how much it cost. And I never used to think anything about it at the time. But then later on, she would come back and say, oh, I went down, for example, to East Street Market, to that store, and they didn't even have that item and stuff. And then I realised, actually, that she was trying to get the same things as me. She didn't want these things before she saw me with it. But because she saw me in it and saw me wearing things, she now wanted to have these things. Remember, she can shop at better shops than me. And down the line in our friendship, it became a problem. And we ended up having to part ways because her envy and jealousy came out in other areas of our relationship. And I had to finish that relationship. But one of the things I used to think to myself is, why envy me? I'm here shopping on market stores and stuff, and you could afford to go in all the nice shops and shop. What is there to envy? You can get things that are more expensive than what I got, in better quality than I got. And I just realised after a while that she just wanted what I had. It didn't matter that she had more money or, could afford better things than me. She wanted what I had because she saw me with it. And I'm saying this about envious people. They are quite dangerous because after a while, their envy will come out in other areas of your relationship with them. I know this is just talking about clothes and things that I had, but I've heard of examples and stories of people that envied somebody that had a certain partner or got with a certain partner at a certain time. They weren't interested in that partner before the person got with this person, but now they're with them, they want that person. Envy is something to avoid. God tells us in the Bible to avoid envy, to avoid jealousy, because these are destructive emotions to have.